This is my sports center.
Kim Chadwick from Prince George, BC was our third qualifier. Helene Godmaire qualified last week. As we bowl here in the third, and a little struggle here for Chadwick. Opened with the strike, then an open, and now we'll look for the spare here to get the right corner.
And the ball's moving really a long ways for Kim at the moment. Even that strike she got, the ball was crossed over the head pin. It was going away from the left-hand pocket. Struggled a little bit with right corners. Two of them, missed both. Yeah, she hasn't got a lot of room because of the amount of break on the ball. That corner pin on the right side becomes just a little more difficult to take out.
So Helene Godmaire now from Gatineau, Quebec. She has 2 strikes up.
Slipped it by, just right side. Helene also with a little bit of a hook, but the speed she throws the ball, you see less break on it.
And that's a good spare with the 2 strikes in 1 and 2. So she has a 25-point lead through 2. She has a spare up in 3, the open, of course, for Chadwick.
On the side, left-hand pocket, deadly.
She just had 2 unbelievable games in the preliminaries, 325, 364. And there she skates one by and leaves up the corner. And again, it's the right corner.
And again, she was in the left-hand pocket. The ball's crossing over a long ways. And that's what happens when the ball's going away from the head pin like that. Typically, you leave the opposite corner pin. There she is.
Ooh.
Just got it.
Wow. Watch this thing just turn left at the last moment and just catch the pin. Look at right now, and goes just enough.
Well, she was a little bit inside the mark there, so she's lucky it hung on.
So a spare in the 4th.
Second head pin. Again, you know, you start to miss on that one side, and she's not really missing. I mean, she's hit the head pin, but it's been going away. Then you force it to try and get back to your natural pocket.
One thing I would suggest, and maybe it's just me seeing it, she tends to speed up when she gets a little behind here and a little pressure is on. Am I seeing this correctly?
Could be. And sometimes, you know, Kim may speed up just to take the amount of hook off the ball.
Okay. But that's another open now. When you look at Kim Chadwick's card, she has 3 open frames in the first 5. And that's not anything close to what she bowled in the preliminaries. Strike up for Helene Godmaire. Go, it will not, so she'll leave that hanging left corner.
Right-hand pocket, and she threw both the head pin and the 3 pin at that left corner, and neither of them knocked the corner pin over, although it shook it a little bit. Look out.
Handing it back and forth, and so an open here for Helene Godmaire will be her first.
And her first miss on a corner pin. She had 3 in the previous 2 games and spared every one of them.
So it's 138-86 through 5, advantage Godmaire, and both with the open frames. So it's almost as if you've got a brand new game here. And if you're Kim Chadwick, you're thankful for that.
And you're still in this match. That's right. And now another chance to get back in. Good cover. Cleans up 13 on that head pin.
But a great opportunity now for Kim Chadwick, as she really does need to start put something together, and she has the doors open for her here in the 6th.
She can put 3 in a row here together in the middle of this game. She can get to within 20 of Helene Godmaire. There it is. That's better. Right hand pocket.
Crosses over, and boy, just stabs that right corner.
Carried that one this time. Again, that's a lot of break to control. You can see the ball's breaking 10 or 12 boards. Big double. Back in the match.
Now it's Helene Godmaire who's going to try to find the range, and does. After back-to-back opens in 5 and 6, replies with a strike here in 7.
You can just see the focus and the intensity on Helene's face. Opponent put in a double. She comes right back with a great shot.
Oh boy, great action on the left corner this time.
2 great shots in a row. Good answer, Helene. 8th and 9th frames now for Kim Chadwick. Must have this first strike in the 8th. Great shot. Right hand pocket. There's just no doubt the ball explodes the pins when she's in that pocket.
And she's cut into the lead, that extra strike in 6 compared to Godmaire's open 13 count. Come back, and it will not.
Oh, didn't hook that one at all. Looked like she threw it almost dead straight.
Nicely done to get the mark here in 9. So after that really slow start with 3 open frames in the first 5, she's put 4 marks on the board.
Perfect strike ball to throw at that spare. Did exactly what she needed to do. Game's in Helene Godmaire's hands now. 9th and 10th frames. She can win it going away. Huge strike.
So you can see the advantage he has. 30 pins at the moment through 7.
Plus she's got a double and she's going to count on it.
And again, wow.
4 strikes in a row now for Helene Godmaire. Possible 331.
Now back when she was a runner-up in the pins game in 2001, she bowled a 369 in her preliminary. So the 300s are not out of the question. There's the head pin. Does that open the door at all for Kim Chadwick? No.
Kim's only got a possible 271 remaining.
Right.
The big difference was in Kim's 9th frame. She missed the head pin, even though she got the spare. She had to have a strike there to keep her in this.
And so it'll be a 299 for Helene Godmaire. The best that Kim Chadwick can do is 271. And so Helene Godmaire, a former runner-up in the pins game, will play for the championship this year against Penny Hefner of Medicine Hat.
Three open frames for Kim, the difference. 2 on head pins and 1 that missed right corner in the 3rd frame.
Yeah, and also, I mean, you look at the card of Godmaire, she had the, I mean, she's got this open, these 2 opens in 5 and 6, and then on the other side she's got marks, and especially down the stretch with 4 strikes.
Yeah, the 4 strikes in a row was huge. You get so many more, bigger pin count.
So it's a 261 for Kim Chadwick. She'll take home $2,000. But it's Helene Godmaire with a 299. And she'll advance. She'll have a chance to win the big money, the $10,000 that goes to the winner of the Canadian Bowling Championship.